Shalom. I'm going to give all the glory and praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah, Kodash, Double Honors Apostle, Elders, Great Millstone, Shalom, the whole full elect. We try to remember the Israelites, Israelite foreigners. They don't like us, but they are us. Shalom. All right, the title lesson is going to be heaviness. All right, heaviness. Okay, I'm going to start in Sirach 38, verse 18. Okay, Sirach 38:18. For of heaviness cometh death, and the heaviness of the heart breaketh strength. All right, so right here, all right, in Ecclesiastes 38:16-17, it goes into talk about death. All right, somebody died. Okay, what you supposed to be doing or whatever. But I got a different point that I want to get into, okay? That's why I started off at Sirach 38:18. Let me read it over. For of heaviness cometh death, and the heaviness of the heart breaketh strength. So basically saying having heavy things on your mind, the unnecessary heavy things on your mind, will bring death. All right. And it breaketh your mind. It destroys your mind because you pondering on, for example, affliction that you're going through, troubles that you're going through, troubles that the Lord has lined up for you. You having it heavy on your mind. And the Lord is telling you, like, look, these are just things that I put you through so it build you up for these times about to come into. Don't ponder on them. Just go through them. I got you. All right? Because stuff will break you if you're not fully grounded and not sincere and humble and have fear of the Lord. Okay? Verse 19. In affliction also sorrow remaineth, and the life of the poor is the curse of the mind, of the heart. So like, your heart is your mind in Hebrew. All right? The law. Lab. Okay, so let me read that again. In affliction also sorrow remaineth. All right, so when you go through certain things, you're always going to be sorrowful, okay? Because, for example, we sorrowful now going through all these troubles that we're going through because it's stuff that we caused on ourselves at the end of the day. All right, even though the Lord may did what he did, we also cause things upon ourselves, all right? So we all got to hold ourselves accountable for what we have done. That's why we in this sorrow. But the Lord's trying to bring us out these sorrows for what he put us, because he put the sorrows on us. So he's trying to bring us out these sorrows by letting us know. All right, so he's telling us, don't ponder on these things, don't ponder on these troubles, don't ponder on don't ponder on the tribulations and afflictions I brought upon thee. All right, that's basically what he's telling us. Okay. And the life of the poor is a curse of the mind because you're going through so much. We having a poor, we at a low state right now. So of course you're gonna be sorrowful. All right, but don't dwell on it too much. Okay. Verse 20. Take no heaviness to heart, drive it away, and remember the last end. All right, so he's telling you, don't dwell on these things too much that you're going through and the troubles that we're about to go through, because at the end, remember, it's going to be heavier things way beyond your troubles, way beyond way beyond your imagination right now. Okay, and then also at the end, that he is there to go and save you. So don't ponder on the troubles and afflictions you're going to be putting you through that, so you can have the fear of the Lord, so he can save you. Okay, so remember the last end, verse 21. Forget it not, for there is no turning again. All right, so don't forget at the end. There ain't no turning back. You're already here now, so keep pushing. Thou shalt now, thou shalt not do him good, but hurt thyself. All right, let me read that again. Forget it not. There is no turning again. Thou shalt not do him good, but hurt thyself. All right, so basically what he's saying is heavy things with your mind, pondering on the things that's unnecessary for real. It ain't going to do you no good. So cause death upon you, okay? So I'm about to go to Sirach 6, or Ecclesiastes chapter 6, I believe, verse 37. Yep, Sirach 36:37, or Ecclesiastes chapter 6, verse 37. I'm going to close out right here. So we'll keep it short, simple, straight to the point. Verse 37. Let thy mind be upon the orderance of the Lord, and meditate continually in his commandments. So don't be pondering on the unnecessary things, all right? The troubles that he put upon you. Ponder on his order, his instruction on what you need to be doing, what you focus on, to build your mind up to be stable in these times, okay? He shall, he shall establish thy heart and give thee wisdom at thy own desire. So when you're going through them troubles sometimes and all that, you know, you sincere, you humble, you have fear of the Lord. Right here he said, he shall establish thy mind. So you're going to establish your heart, your mind, all right, in the time that need it. All you got to do is holler at him. Hey, Lord, right now I'm scared. I see this going on. I need you to help me. You sincere, you humble, you doing what you're supposed to do to your best ability. He got you. He going to show you what you need to do. He going to give you instructions. Like, look, I got you. Go this way. Oh, no, matter don't go this way. Oh, no, go hide. Or whatever situation is, you know? You just got to be sincere and humble and really mean what you mean at the end of the day. Be honest with yourself. Examine yourself. Sirach 18 and 20, or Ecclesiastes 18 and 20. All right? I'm going to read this again. Let thy mind be upon the ordinance of the Lord, and meditate continually in his commandments. He shall establish thy heart and give thee wisdom at thy own desire. Because what he said, wisdom is the stability at these times. All right? Isaiah 33, 5 and 6. Okay? Matter of fact, I got one more precept. Shoot. I got two more precepts. Matter of fact, Sirach 22. One of my favorites right here. 22:16. All right, Sirach 22:16. As timber girt and bound together in a building cannot be loosed with shaking, so the heart, remember, so is your heart, your mind, that is established by a vast counsel shall fear at no time. All right, so right here, if your heart is established in the Lord, your mind is established in the Lord, you will be fortified, you will be sturdy, you will be structured enough to stand on the things that need to endure, basically. All right, so I'm trying to find certain words or whatever. Basically, you'll be strong enough to endure the times that you win. Basically, that's what he's saying right here. So keep mind of the Lord. Don't focus on the troubles. All right, focus on the Lord. He's gonna prepare you for these troubles. Okay, that's the whole point right there. All right. Don't hold nothing heavy on your mind. All right, let that shit go. Focus on the Lord. Salaka for the harsh language. All right. So hopefully that was edifying. And give all the glory and praise to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Wakah, Kodash. Double us apostles and elders, great millstone, Shalom to hopeful elect, which are the remnant of which are the remnant of the Israelites and Israelite foreigners. They don't like us, but they are us. Shalom. All right, man, endure, y'all. Establish our mind with the Lord.